How can you identify equivalent algebraic expressions? Okay, remember equivalent expressions are equal to each other for any value of their variables. And all that means is you could substitute any number in for the variable and the expressions would be equal. So let's take a look at an example. All right, determine whether 14t times 4 is equivalent to 14t. Okay, so we want to know if these expressions are equal to each other. Okay, so 10t times 4, I can't combine those terms. Okay, but I can think multiplication is repeated addition. So 10t times 4 is the same as saying you have 10t 4 times. Okay, and now you can combine these like terms. 10t plus 10t plus 10t plus 10t is 40t. Okay. 40t is not equal to 14t. So these expressions are not equivalent. Okay, if you want to prove it, if you're not sure, you can always just pick a value and substitute it in. Say t was equal to 5. Okay, 10t times 4. I'll substitute 5 in there. 10 times 5 is 50. Times 4 is 200. 14t, do 14 times 5 and get 70. Okay, so another way, if you're not sure if expressions are equivalent, you can pick a value, substitute it in, and then check and see if those numbers are equivalent. Okay, let's look at another example. All right, 10y plus x, there's nothing I can combine here. There's no like terms. Over here, 7y, I'm going to rewrite this. And I'm going to change the order of 3y plus x. The commutative property of addition tells me I can add numbers in any order and I'll get the same sum. So now I have 7y plus 3y plus x. Okay, the associative property tells me I can group them in any order. So 7y plus 3y is 10y. I've got 10y plus x, and that's equivalent to 10y plus x. Okay, so we have two expressions up here, 8m minus 8. Okay, I don't have any like terms. Like terms have the same variable with the same exponent. Okay, I have two 8's, but this is 8m, so they're not like terms. Okay, over here, I'm not sure if I can combine that 8m and the 9m. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm not sure what number properties to use, so I'm going to pick a value for m. This is a great strategy when you're not sure. Let's say m was equal to 3. So I'll substitute that in. 8 times 3 plus 9 times 3 minus 1. Okay, you always have to follow the order of operations. 9 times 3 is 27. And 27 minus 1. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 minus 1 is 26. That was all in parentheses. Okay, 24 plus 26 is 50. So now I want to see if this expression, if I substitute the same value for m, will give me 50. I have 8 times 3. Remember, when you have a coefficient and a variable, you're going to multiply them together. Minus 8. 24 minus 8 is 16. Okay, 50 is not equal to 16, so those expressions are not equivalent. All right, let's look at a word problem here. Kevin buys 8 packs of gum. Each pack contains p pieces. He chews 4 of them. Write an expression. So I've got 8 packs of gum. I don't know how many pieces are in each of them, but he eats 4. Okay, now which expression gives the amount Kevin has left? None of these expressions match what I have up here. Okay, so one of these is an equivalent expression, so I'll have to analyze each expression and see which one is equivalent. Okay, 2 times 4p is 8p minus 4. Okay, remember, equivalent expressions are expressions that are equal to each other for any value of their variables. So if you're not sure if an expression is equivalent, if two expressions are equivalent, pick a value for the variable, substitute it, solve, and see if the numbers are equivalent.